Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode on Open Life Therapy. And guess what? This episode we're going to be discussing around stress and how you handle relationship. Like some relationship can be stressful. I don't know about you, but I feel like some relationship can actually be stressful. So how do you handle them? But first, before we go into that, I'd like to share a little bit of explanation into some questions I got in my DM as regards okay, maybe your job is not even the one that's stressful, maybe your workers or your employer is the one that is stressing you. How do you handle a stressful employer? Number one question I feel you should ask yourself is, what exactly is stressing me in this my employer? Everything shall not stress you. Only if you're already burn out, that's where everything will now be added to you, that you just like, okay, I think I need to take a break. Yes, if you're exhausted, take a break from whatever it is you are doing and just chill out a little bit, and remind yourself of why you got the job in the first place. Remind yourself of what you see in the job that got you interested. Oh, maybe your motivation is money. So is it that the money you are getting is not enough, or is it that probably this and that? So just ask yourself random questions around it that can help you. But if it has to do with people, a person, then what is the thing about that person that tends to put you in post of pressure? Yeah, that tends to put you in place of pressure, that tends to make you feel like you are stressed out and stuff like that. And if you are able to really not pick one thing out of it, I think it should fall back at you working on yourself to become a better employee. As much as you cannot satisfy your whatever had employer or your boss, you can't satisfy them, but you can try as much as possible to grow. Let them see the trace that you are growing and you are trying to do something better to make it work. Another thing I feel you can do is, if your employer is approachable, feel free to approach the person and discuss whatever it is that you feel is not making you guys connect or making you productive at your job place. Feel free to discuss it with them so you can have a kind of like a good mental balance, or be on a good page with your boss. Another thing I feel can actually help you is, stop taking everything personal. I feel like there was a time I was actually working with someone that seems a little bit hard like that, and sincerely, it's not like the person sent me or anything, but I felt like at some point I was being too hard on myself. And because I was just being too hard on myself, I just took so many things at heart that I shouldn't have. Like maybe I should have gotten to that space where I understood that okay, this person actually have this personality and this is who this person is. As much as I can't separate this personality from this person, then I must also develop a kind of coping mechanism to handle whatever it is that tends to pressure me about this person. So I feel like if you can try as much as possible to put yourself in that situation whereby you just okay, if this person is like this, then I need to do it like this, I need to do it like that, in order to be in a better position. That's that on how to handle a stressful boss. So I'll go to today's topic, talking about relationship and stress, burnout. There, one thing is, when you have a lot of jam-packed relationship in your life, like they are not defined, you don't know why they are your space, you don't know why they are, you yourself you are in their space, you will be stressed. Let me tell you the truth now. Yes, you listen to me, you will be stressed. One of the reasons you'll be stressed less is when you can define relationship, like bro, sis, uncle, daddy, mommy, why are you in my life? The reason I'm alive is the reason I want to hold you. If I'm not holding you, then it seems the reason I'm alive is there. Just don't mind me joking anyway. But seriously, the major problem we do in most friendship relationship is because we don't define them. Somebody say, is it everybody that come my way? I'll not be saying this. Really, is it everybody that come your way you must jump on? Yes, you don't jump on everybody that comes your way. I mean, you must get to a certain level whereby you give people time, you watch as things unfold between you guys, then you begin to know where people need to be in the space of your life. You just allow things unfold, and probably maybe you guys have been friends for a long period of time, and it seems like from one issue to another, from one issue to, please give people space. Yes, give people space. There are times like all what you guys just need is even space. And there are times like it may not even be space, it may just be just a little conversation can change it all. Not probably, hey, I'm angry with you, or giving you yourself attitude and stuff like that. Maybe like a cool conversation around, okay, why is this happening, what can we do to make it better, how do we move from where we are to another space. And I feel like if we can come to that space whereby we can bring a balance to all these things, we worry less. Like, we really will worry. I discovered that many a times we worry over things that we have not even resolved with people physically. Like, we just tend to assume so many things in our mind, but we don't really sit down to really talk to them about it, or probably ask them what is their feeling towards that particular thing. But because you are just so thinking so many things, and you know the devil is very funny, it begins to develop more thought around it that makes you feel like maybe there is a big deal to that matter. Unfortunately, the matter might not be a big deal. It may just be you that is making the matter to matter. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that whatever it is that is stressing you about people should be defined, should be communicated, there should be a conversation around it, and there should be a way you can actually learn to cope with it. Now, if you are now in that space where everything in life tends to stress you, I think the problem is not life, the problem is you. What is your coping mechanism? How do you want to improve in life? Is it that you want to be more comfortable than leaving your comfort zone? Because many a times people always want to be comfortable. They don't want to do things that stretches them. They don't want to do things that help them to grow, because growth is not convenient for anybody. So you need to learn to define stress in a way that you separate your growth from it. Because if you are making growth feel like it's stressful, then it is actually stressful. Just saying that a little bit of discipline will have a long way to go in your life, and it will not just be a function of growth alone. It will cut across how you handle every areas of your life in a way that your worries will reduce, your anxiety will reduce, and you just have peace in life. You get? Peace is more important than anything. I hope this is helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to invite your friends, and also don't forget to chill. Yes, man, chill. You are too serious. Only you work from morning to night, you frown and enter the house. Only you. I'll see you when I see you.